See how much we can make here. Nope, I want the log stuff. Do 450 of that, so that's 4,500. That's all right. I am gonna need more though. Okay, let's go. Let's get our drink and our food on. Take it from here if we can. Yeah, we let ourselves get pretty low. Okay. Take some shepherd's pie. That'll just pop me up immediately. Okay, we are good. Gonna go questing in the, Come on. You can see me. There we go. In the Dune Runner. Okay, time is it 5:15. Not too bad. Yeah, getting this cleared and making this passable was a great idea. Nice little shortcut. Okay, good. Save myself from crashing into that wall. Oh, that's right. We're doing the Savage Country. I like this one too. Okie doke. You can find some books, but lots of clothing and things. I think I've been in here before. In this playthrough.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Still watch my back. Whoa! Okay. Got cool guns and things. I love the spear. Okay. Already looked at that. There we go. Oh, nothing in it, but it was there. I was playing in my Rebirth, and I had one of those, and I had like a bladed weapon, and it chopped the front of his head off. It was very weird. Oh, jeez. Doggy, what are you doing? See, I forgot the golden rule. When you're playing with Feral Sense on, you gotta hang out outside before you actually go in. You gotta let all the surrounding zombies make it to you. Okay, I think we're good. No, we are not. I don't know if you guys came through a hole. You're not showing up as part of the clear, so you guys came in from outside. Okay,
All systems go.
come
How
on,
may I
join me.
help?
Out of the way. I used to get super excited coming through here back when you could actually color your gear, because I would color everything black. Not anymore. I gotta see, can I scrap all this into cloth? I've never tried that before. That's worth a shot, I'll be honest. Normally I just throw everything away, because you can't really scrap in your own inventory. But if I could take this home and scrap it into cloth or leather with a bit shoes, that'd be fantastic. Oh, that's how you guys are getting in. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going. I don't think it weighs a lot, so it's not really having a huge effect on me. It's just stuff in my inventory is getting... Oh, no, no, no. Heck? What the heck? What was all that nonsense? Just happily going through, peacefully looting. If there's such a thing. And you have to come over and make all that racket. Only problem with this is you can only fit so many items in there. That'd be cool if they did come up with some kind of like a hopper type of thing where you could put lots of things that you have to do if it takes a while to process. I wonder if someone would actually consider doing that. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. Ooh, what do we get there? Gotta scroll all the way down past all the clothes. Oh, it's just that. Oh, I've got S tier armor. That's why. Okay. I thought maybe it was going to be an upgrade, but it wasn't. Okay, book. Cash. Alright, nothing super good. I need to make sure all my stuff's loaded. It definitely wasn't when I went to the shotgun, I think. I think it had like 1 round left or something. That's how you get yourself killed in the games like these. I'm going to organize them by cash too, see if there's any that are actually worth any money to have, and the rest of them I'm probably just going to drop. I know some of this is actually has value. Okay. Let's go by cash. Okay, so you guys are worth 63. Okay, yep, we're just gonna... Oh, is it D? What the... There we go. Had to figure it out first. If I see black, I'll probably take it. It doesn't show up like it used to. That used to be such a cool thing. Like your stuff would actually turn black. I think weapons can still turn black. Might be the exception. Okay, there we go. We got some black stuff there. I think I actually have a bunch of black paint already at home. Wait. Hold on. If I scrap that... Oh my goodness. Alright, never mind. Let's pick it all back up. I need to throw stuff out that doesn't have mods in it. Hold on. Okay, that's... Okay. Oop. Yeah, we can see which ones do. Now what we'll have left should just be... And I might accidentally drop a couple that are... But it'll be close enough, and then we can just go through. Take out the paint. And I don't know if it matters if we do it in groups. It's a lot of paint. I hadn't even thought about that. You know, the fact that we need a ton of paint anyway. How much paint did we get when we did that? I'm curious. 5? Is it worth this effort? Okay. So I'll say we start at the top. It's not too bad. It's like fast, decently fast, and it should stack. If it doesn't, that's going to be annoying having to select each one to scrap. Because I'm okay with this taking a while on the scrapping part. Okay. Don't know why I suddenly started dropping the clothes. I'll get to it eventually. Oh, because I had found stuff that didn't have paint, and I was trying to... Yeah, I don't think... No, it doesn't. There we go. Gotta get that first one going to switch it to W. I think we'll get this screen cleared here. And then drop everything before we scroll back down for the next group. This better... I don't know how much it's going to net me because we just saw it was like 5, I think. I don't know if this is worth it. We'll see. I got to look up the recipe for paint, actually. Keeping the black. Yeah, I'm not going to keep any for selling. Okay, how much did we get? That is the question. From that, 45. Oh my goodness. Oops, so some black. I mean, it scraps fast. Yeah, that's not enough. All right, we're done. I was hoping it was a shortcut, you know, to some more and better ways of getting paint, but it wasn't. Not worth it. Too much effort for not a lot of stuff. Only getting 45 off doing half of this means I may 145, maybe get 300. And we're going to be blowing through stacks of 1,000 and 10,000 of this, so it's going to be... Alright. Oh. You're out of ammo. Okay, you are not.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, dang it. I wasn't aware of that. Alright. Anything up here? Alright. Headshots. Okay, where's the cop? There he is. Breaking shit on me. Ow. That was, a little bit overwhelming. I wasn't expecting that big of a welcome party. Yeah, he did some damage. I have some stuff, I have no idea what it was. Okay, he didn't mess up the end loop, though. There's somebody upstairs making some noise. I think I have like a golden bow, I just haven't been bothered to use it.
Prepare for conflict.
Okay. You're the last of it? No. Alright, you were the last of it. Alright, let's loot. Oh, now we have some outside assistance, I will call it. Okay, grab you. 5.56. Was that what I needed? It is. I at least have 25 rounds. Yeah. More clothes. More clothes. Old rifle. So far, nothing super fancy. I mean, I guess the crossbow could be considered if you were early game. Okay, let's do the lockpick game. Playing Rebirth again, I'm thankful for the fact that I can actually see the condition of my lockpick. S-tier leather hood. 263 right now. I can probably fix it with leather. Okay. Little cash.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here, but best to look. Yep, yeah, the duffel bag. Or backpack. Okay. Go, drop down. Let's go turn in the quest, see what else he's got. What the heck? Those terrible driving skills. Okay. Yeah, having this little pathway is great. Oh, gee. Ah, what the heck? Right when they say how good I am at driving, I pull that. Okay, buddy, what you got? So that was a tier 4.
Greetings, strength. Gratitude, friend.
Okay, Enforcer
Welcome.
Belt, backpack, space plus 11. I mean, these are... That's worth some money. Hold on. What do I currently have? Okay, same thing. So in this case, it's not an upgrade, so let's go with the most expensive thing and then turn around and sell it. Oh, that's right, I get 2. That's the second most expensive thing. Okay, Waterworks, Coleman's Drive-In, Warehouse 3, Coleman's Drive-In, Restore Power. Waterworks, I've done that more than a few times, I know it.
Honor in these dark times.
Yep, so whatever, close. Sell the hunting rifle. Crossbow. Amazingly, I have better. Okay. Alright, what do you have? Can buy some concrete off you, can buy some brick off you. Would cost me 19,000. Hell no. I gave him a much better crossbow than he was trying to sell. I haven't seen the helicopter in a while. Wonder if it's a specific vendor that
You come back
that
sometime.
sells it. Possible. Yeah, once I get that other glass field, it's going to go up there, and that should tie that back together. Let's, before we head out on this next one, I'm going to leave you parked over here. Shoot, I had a reason for coming up here besides doing this. I wanted to look at something. The cost of something. And now I've completely spaced. What the heck did I just do? Nope. Okay, luckily that was all that went in there. Too close to that button. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, where'd they go? I think ammo was a big thing that I needed to get rid of, and then I should have a bunch of 5.56 rounds. Yeah, 457. I need to repair you too. Okay. I understand how I ended up not carrying you. I need 5.56 for that, 10 mil for this, shotgun 7.62. So shotgun 7.62, 10 mil. Okay, that's the way it goes. Oh, 50 cal. I don't think there is a 7.62. That's my problem. There we go. Nothing I have right now is a 7.62. Ready? Okay, food. Okay, recycle. Go ahead and drink you. Let's see, your tool. Add you in there as well. Yeah, I've got a bit of money. 220,000-ish or so. Again, I still don't think it's enough to enough yet to buy what I want. Okay, where am I sitting with farming? 92 plots. How many more can I make? 15 before I run out of rotting flesh. Okay. I will take that. Okay. Now I can come over here and turn you into glass. Okay. Man, there was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I did want to repair you. Ooh. Have the capability of upgrading you to an A. Okay. Yeah, I think I do want to try. Gotta empty out all of the mods. Last time I failed on one of these high ones. I'm really hoping this one goes through. 70% chance. Give me an A. Yes. Okay. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Okay. Let's fully load. Oops. Okay. Is there anything else that needed? No. So supposedly anything in your inventory should pop up when you're into here if it's okay. So I can do boots and all right. Let's give this a try. Let me turn you on. Let's take all the clothes. Okay. Tell me we get cloth. We do. You know, we're stuck in that spot where we can only fit so many things. This would, you know, I've been selling it, but maybe I should. So how much do I get for a piece of leg armor? Or from a piece of steel armor? Sorry about that. Ooh, I got steel and steel scrap. But we are getting cloth. Alright. I'm scared to leave you going for too long because you really take up a lot of power. But I should be able to take the things I was going to sell now. Oops. Put them back in the right box. I need a bigger, better box for you guys because you guys are a lot. Okay, that was quick. Turn you down. So 43 cloth. Not a huge, but it's something. I think that's it for now. How are we doing over here? Yeah. Alright, I was gonna look at fuel brick. Okay. Carpenter's table tier 3. Okay, so it's over here. So how many of these can I make right now? 142. Let's do 75. That sounds good. Not too big of a number. We'll probably come back during the night and do more upgrading with all the wood that we got, but we should be good for now. Wonder if I should go with bulletproof up there just to make it match. It's a problem for another stream. Ooh, we have an airdrop too. Airdrops have been okay, but I would like to get to tier 5s. And it is going to take a little while to get to that point. Just hate how it wants to give me all these warehouse quests. I'm not a super fan of the warehouse quests. I get how they're designed and everything. Just not my cup of tea. Waterworks is cool. I like Waterworks. Jeez, I cannot... Wow. Motorcycle would have made that turn. This thing, no. And that's, like I said, it's probably one of the better handlings. Okay, not worried about a locked one. Okay, oh, we didn't even get one here. Alright. I think the last time I came through here, something was broken and I wasn't able to fully... I think that's what I remember. Okay, hopefully we got something decent in here. Everything is just kind of random. Ooh, working stiffs. Is alright. Okay, let's head over here. Start doing the quest proper.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay, let's try our new bad boy out. Well now. That was quick. I like this thing. We're going to play with it for a little on this run. Looks like I can one-shot him. Jeez. What's the damage on this bad boy? 54. It's not like super, but it's definitely doing its job. Ooh. Nope, that's where we're supposed to go. I want to get all this stuff first. 11, not too bad. Still fairly early in the day. A lot of outsides trying to get in. I can hear them. Suckers are easy to open with this bad boy.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, you ain't surviving a 50 cal round to your dome. Ooh, purple helmet. Oh, we got a zombie bear here. Wow. That was fun. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this. This is fun. Oh, I have an axe. I guess I'll just use the axe. I know it's not as good for getting the parts as a knife. Okay. Another working steps. Let's have to take a little detour out this door here. Catch the guy. Whoop, that's not the right direction to catch him. You dead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This thing was already tough before, but it took a step up, that's for damn sure. Okay. Another thing in Rebirth is looting all the zombie bodies. Or having a mod that does it for you. Dang. It looks good, but it still wants a bunch of stuff to repair it. Okay. That's it for this one. Now we head over back inside to finish this up. Like I said, done this one a few times.
My senses have picked up something.
Not with this gun, though. Woohoo! Yeah. Just cruising right along. Dude. Damn. Okay. This one you gotta be careful on. Like, if you go down there, you have to do the entire mission down there. Which isn't fun. So gotta kill all these guys, though. I think there was one more guy left. There he is. Okay. Think we got him. There we go. Oh, jeez. Forgot about you. Since we got this, we'll do this the easy way. Get the old secret stash.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, that was kept a secret for a reason. It was garbage. Absolute garbage. There you go. Doesn't get over. Oops. Okay, there we are. Still need to clear. Not an issue. Just in case. Nobody's home. Got some fuel bricks. We're almost to the end. Got a little more paint. 6. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's just chrysanthemum. As far as the flowers. I don't think it needs the yellow. Okay, treasure, or final loot's just up there. Yeah, I could get the concrete, but I think I'm good. Eyes are getting a little irritated. But we'll fight through.
My senses have picked up something.
Yep, interrupted that really well. Cool, we're done. Oh, it was open? Oh, come on. I gotta pay attention. That sucked. It was already open. I destroyed it, actually. Well, I guess if it's cardboard, I guess then you know it's gotta be opened. Wait, it's back. Get you before you disappear. That was very weird. Ooh, sniper rifles, that's nice. Way less than what I'm currently wearing, apparently. Ooh, got a sniper rifle. Got a better one. Uh-oh. Okay, where is Screamer? Don't care. We are done. Return to trader. Yeah, Screamers just seem to be broken in this mod. Or not this mod, this this version of 7 Days to Die. I don't know why I tried to blame it on the mod. It definitely is the mod's problem. Yeah. They're definitely more than a little annoying. I think I need to take a quick little break here. Alright, we're back. Let's head up to the trader.
What can I get you today? Here you go, friend.
All right.
Whatever you need.
How's it going?
Just say the
Never did have one. It just doesn't compare to what I have, but it is worth a bit of money. Yeah, I think we'll do those two. All restore power except for one.
Will you kindly help
I guess
me?
that's the
No
one.
matter what, I'm grateful for everything you've done.
Not much of a choice there. Oh no, maybe we'll do a restore power tonight. Been a long time since I did one of those. Dump everything that we don't need from that one into here. We'll deal with it later. I think I should probably take you down now as well. Make it look a little bit better. Yeah. It should look cool too once we do the paint, because I'm going to do some different lines with some different colors down the edges and things, so it should look pretty cool. I think we're going similar over to where we were before. Yeah, not too far away from where we are. And then we're going to have to wait till night to do the next quest. Ooh, our airdrop's this way too. Oh, it's only 400 something blocks. Let's go grab that. And then I'll head back. Oh, that's the screamers from here. And they're actually walking towards my next quest. That's not good. Take out the screamers. Nope, we got one more. Okay. Just got to get rid of the screamers, and then we can actually get the area cleared. Okay, any more screamers? Whoop. I think I'm firing slugs, so I should be able to pop them pretty good. Okay, for a second there, I thought you were like a irradiated screamer. Alright, should be able to come back and do our quest without the harassment, hopefully. That was the whole reason for clearing that area. No power. Again, if I were looking for knowledge, that would be a place to go, because they typically have like 3 boxes ish, and each box has 1 or 2 books in them, so just for knowledge wise it's pretty good. Oh, there is no road here. Well, Is this roads where we're going? We don't need any roads. And I don't think I can fit through that either. Yeah, that was definitely the wrong choice. Okay. Okay, where did our airdrop go? Did we pass it? Interesting that I could go through that. Oh, come on. You've got to be this city. Oh, why would you put all these walled things here? It's terrible. Just trying to traverse. I'm just not a fan of the way they did cities back then. I don't think I can get out that way either. I got to go through here. Breaking blocks as we go. What the heck? I'm confused. I could have sworn when we looked... Yes! What is going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, I'm done driving around like this. Everything has like these little walls, and it just makes it impossible to traverse. And then the surrounding area is terrible because it's the wasteland and it's the old wasteland. Well, we'll get up there. Yep, we're gonna get you and your friends, I'm pretty sure. There better be something decent in here for this waste of time. I see some cool things over there. Yeah, I don't think so. Crack headquarters, cathedral. 100 bandages, that's crazy. Maxed out health. Why did I let you get closer? Whoa, oh, you! Yep, and let there be infection. Or not infection, poison. Alright. Down to 4 again. Re-drink some water.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
As long as we don't have more scorpions incoming. I need to get back to the bike. Get back to our quest. These walls. The walls wouldn't be so bad if there was actual roads going through, but they're not. It's like the only way to get through here. Let me get you following now. Actually, you know what? Make it big enough for my car to get through if I need to. So annoying. Worse, they didn't use something. It's terrible. Keep putting holes in the ground now. Make it even harder to traverse. Alright, fine. Okay, if I need to, I can get through there now. Okay. Alright, let's go do our quest. Definitely got a little bit away from where we were originally trying to get to. Yeah, I've done this one before. It's alright. Okey-doke. In we go. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo again. Okay, I gotta switch it up. As fun as this is, how about you? I got plenty of ammo. Alright, we'll mess with you for a little bit. It's not as cool as my other one. It just sprays all over the
Master,
place.
we are not alone.
It's almost there. Maybe I just like the reticle on it. Okay. Okay, not bad. Why did I... What the heck? At least it loads faster. As much as I like that other one, that loading animation takes forever. This one's fairly quick, which is nice. Come on, break out. There we go. Don't you dare break my ankle. That's what they like to do. Ankle biters. Uh-oh. Also doesn't have as big of a magazine, but I think I have the mod in the other one. But if I need to, I can always switch over. I'm not out. I'm just low, so I'm conserving. Yeah, we're looking through here pretty good. Again, we'll have one more quest probably that we can do, and that's going to end up being the store power.
About this.
It should be interesting. Jerks. I don't know why I always go straight to looting. Assess the situation. There's probably bad guys. Didn't get that one. Chainsaw. Ooh. Oh, there's our satchel. Forgot I was even looking for one. Alright. So I'm kind of going back to some of the previous conversations we've had before. I'm getting a backlog of games. Like, there's games coming out that I haven't played yet, and I want to play them. So I've got the Greg Tech New Horizons that I play with Renivo and work. Ooh, that was nice. I've got this that I stream. I've got Project Z, which is currently on hold until we complete this series. I now have Rebirth, which is so much fun. It's like the perfect thing while we're waiting for 2.7 to drop for Undead Legacy. But it's, yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So, all that going on, I found I have very little time for actually playing games. Like, I started playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and then, I don't remember what, oh, that's when the Minecraft started. So I haven't been able to touch it since then. Outer Worlds 2 dropped, and that was one of the games I've been waiting for. I haven't even played that. I know it's on Game Pass, so there's no excuse. It's free. The amount of time I have, you know, because if I'm not playing, I'm editing. And not complaining, because, you know, this is what I want to do. You realize how how much of your time really gets consumed in here. But the cool part is, every time you're starting to get a little bit down, wondering how, where things are, and I get those nice comments, someone coming in saying, hey, you're really doing better. I've been watching you since you started, or love the series, or this is cool. I'd love to play this as well. Just stuff like that. It's like, I say that's kind of one of the reasons I really wanted to get into this, was to get that kind of community, because being in the Navy, there's already a sense of community, just because, especially when you're on deployment, you're stuck in a tin can with like 300 people for like 6 months. I mean, you get small little port visits that they'll sprinkle in kind of in between, except for when COVID hit, and then we didn't get anything. That was a rough deployment. But yeah, you're stuck with these people, and, you really kind of develop that camaraderie, and then take it a step further, if you pick up, in the Navy, call it, E7 is Chief Petty Officer, but when you hit that, there's like this whole new community that you're now part of. So getting out, there's definitely things that you're gonna miss. The Navy, like I said, the Navy is just a real close-knit, especially on the ship and the people you work with, and the chiefs and the mess that you're doing, and just, so that was always kind of what I really wanted. I wanted that community. I wanted something, not to replace it, but something different, something new. So far, I would say it's been it's been fun, slowly but surely. And I knew this was never going to be a fast thing. There wasn't a thing where I was going to jump on and just immediately, holy cow, exploding and things like that. I know how the game goes.
Master,
But I
we are
figure,
not alone.
you stick around, you continue to, show up. That's like such a big part, and even in the Navy, you kind of learn that. There's just, things things need to be done, and everybody's kind of working, but you always notice the ones that actually do the work, that, and similar to this, there's a lot of people that, I guess I'd say, try the YouTube route, and it doesn't always work, especially if you're in it for, let's say that, because you want to get rich, you want to have this so you don't have to work, you want this to become your new job. And I think that's the wrong way to get into it, because then everything you do is based on, what you think is going to, oh, I missed him, assist you in, getting better, which isn't a bad thing, but, a lot of times I think it's a different kind of getting better, less patience, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not process-oriented, result-oriented. Like, the whole purpose is to try to, to try to get rich. So if that's what you're working for, looking every day at the results, not seeing what you're wishing you would see, can be hard. Oh, come on.
My senses have picked
This is
up
me
something.
not paying attention. That's where I was supposed to come in, or have I already done this? I have not. Okay, good. Looks like people came out there. Yeah, I could say that's like the wrong reason, and I'm not a professional at anything by no means. I've been doing this for what, 6 months, but in 6 months, I went from 225 subscribers that I'd gotten way back when, when I was doing Minecraft a long time ago, to almost 390. So growth, slow but sure, but and I get comments sometimes, and that's my favorite thing, is when I get comments and I can interact. I'm so happy. Like I usually sit and hang around when I put a video out, just to see, if there's any. I love suggestions. I love just everything about it. So that's kind of why I'm doing this, Again, I think there's something to be said for doing things for the right reason and doing things for the wrong reason. And I hope it's evident, that my purpose is, not perfect. No way am I perfect, but at least the intentions, my reasoning for this, I think, is fairly sound. So we'll keep moving. Finance-wise, I'm doing all right. I think I'm used to the amount of money I made when I was on active duty, and I don't quite make that anymore. I still make all right, but I have to kind of tone some things down because I was, Amazon and things are so simple, but it's a simple way to go broke. And I know it's gonna be a while before I upgrade any of my equipment, but when I bought the computer, due to my father passing, we ended up with the,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
some money, and I always feel guilty, like, oh man, my dad died, but hey, we got money. It's a weird, feeling, because in a way, especially if it's, enough to really pay off your bills and everything, but at the same time, it's the loss, especially when it's an unexpected loss. My mom, we knew it was coming. That was cancer, and she fought it for way longer than they expected her to be able to. So, we got another year and a half after the diagnosis before she finally passed. And the thing is she was still in the process of recovering. And she had some other complications back where they lived in Dallas, and it prevented them from getting back down to Houston where the help was. And that 1 week of missing the treatment was enough. It's voracious, really bad skin cancer. So, but again, when I did get that money, part of it was to set myself up for the future, because it was maybe less than a year away from retirement. So, built myself a pretty good computer. Figured, some of that money was going to go towards the future. The rest of it I really put towards paying off bills and things. Didn't go crazy and run out and just buy a bunch of random stuff. So my computer setup is good. I don't need to update that for a while. I mean, I think a 4090 is going to last for a decent bit. So I'm good there. And I just think to get better, I think, at food and shopping. I'm really notoriously struggle when it comes to preparing and things like that. So I tend to go for easy stuff to make. Not always the healthiest. Not always the cheapest. So I need to just look into that. But like I said, eventually I don't need. There's no possibility that I need to stop because of financial reasons. I am. I want to say treading. Treading sounds bad. I'm not. Treading sounded so bad. No, I'm doing well enough. So, but the dream is at some point that this kind of starts to offset some of those things, so I'll be able to do a little bit more. I want to spice up the channel. I want to be able to pay someone to kind of give me a whole over. What's the word I'm looking for? Are you saying I don't know this one? Okay, well, I'll buy it. Yeah, when they do a whole thing about you and
take your time.
But that's down the road. And again, I've had people come in and say, "Oh, hey, I can do it for you right now," and it's like, not ready yet. Down the road, sure.
Got what you're looking for.
Not ready yet.
We can get it.
All right, is there one of these I like better? That's like the Coleman's Drive-In. Okay, that's the only one close.
Little predicament. Oh, thank you very much.
Gotcha.
I
All
will
right, so
make
we
it
still
work.
have a little bit of time before, so let's go put all of our stuff away. Then kind of sticking it in the van there. So we'll drive it in so we can empty it. I don't know if I'm going to be overweight or not. What the heck? Okay, wow, that's some weird glitches sometimes. Nice. Okay, second floor. There we go. I need to make sure once I'm done, I send this back down to the first floor, because it falls through the elevator when you leave it overnight, or when you log off. I've noticed. All right. Okay, I can move enough to put stuff away. That's cool. Weapons. So we'll get everything but the stuff that we haven't put in there so far. I need to read that. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't know how to make basic repair kits. Surprising. I had a lot of garbage, don't I? Food's taking up a big chunk of it, though. That's interesting. At some point, I'm gonna have to do a trader run. I've got a ton of scrap you. Yeah, I've got a ton of things in my armor drawer that I'm never going to
we
use.
Are not alone.
That's okay, Droney. They'll take care of themselves as long as I keep the money going. Or not the money going, the ammo going. And my little turret out there. Wrong button again. Okay. Alright, what do we got for recycle? You go in there as well. You go in power. I don't remember getting the extra one of you. I'm just automatically sticking you guys in there. Okay. How are we doing over here? I do need some more of this. Let's do another 500. Actually, nope. Let's do another 500 on top of that, because I would like to make a little bit more bulletproof for that front area, just so it matches all the other glass that's currently there. How am I doing on food and water? I could do with some food, and I could do with some water. I need to look up paint. That's right. I think I need water for that. Got these. Put you guys up there. I haven't been using any of the fuel I have underneath, so I'm trying to stockpile as much as I can. Okay. There we go. I knew I was making some of that. I think I was making fuel bricks over here as well. Imagine these fuel bricks are fairly heavy as well. Okay, let's split these up. We'll give you, and we'll give you. Then we'll come over and we'll give you. Alright, so paint is... No, it is both. Damn it. Now it is 100 per. So I have 15 of that. How many? Okay. Alright, I guess it's time. Oh, I need... I think I got all the wood blocks, right? Not in here. Okay, not much glass or cobble. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna back you out. Okay, sorry. I can come over here so you can see me. Now we can back out. That's the only issue with the putting those glass in. They have that sliver of a path. What am I doing? God. Yeah, you have to be in just the right position for it to see you, unlike before where it was see you anywhere.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, this is where the rest of that bulletproof needs to go. I need to go up to the 4th floor. Okay, I don't know how much of this I have, but we're going back to the arch again. Because we got to put these up on this part of the build. No, I hate this. I hate doing this. Okay, got one up. Now I can stand at it. Corners will have the itty bitty. But at least I can do this over here. We'll do all of one direction, and then we'll get the next direction for the other sides. But it does look pretty cool. Especially with what we've already done, it ties in with that perfectly. And I probably will put the walls above here, on top of these. I think it's the plan. It works the best, I believe. Okay, now I got to do this again. Falling at this height, I'm pretty sure I'm going to break. Perfect. Alright, and like I said, that interior is going to have that little piece there. So we'll leave that for now. Add it towards the end. Still not sure if I have enough frames to do this entirety, but we'll see. And then, so got 2 hours before we can do that restore power quest. Which means I just need to run through everything, kill it all, and then I can do the power afterwards. If I do it before that, I'm asking for trouble. Okay, that's the direction we wanted it to go. Come on. There we are. Yes. Yeah, this thing's really kind of coming together. Very much a on-the-go build. I think there's some parts of this that I definitely would have done different had I planned it out a little more. But I'm still cool with how it's turned out. It actually still looks pretty cool. I just need a ton more wood with all the upgrading, and way more flowers. So that's my big reason for getting this up here. So I need to start massively farming both the red and yellow flowers. And then that should allow me to paint. Again, like I said, a lot of this area... I do need to upgrade these, because they are going to be supporting the wall. I don't want to be able to be seen by the zombies while I'm up here in the farm. I want that to be just a nice, quiet, controlled area. And it's going to be big. So I need to continue breaking up body bags when I see them so I can get more of the rotten flesh and be able to complete this. Okay, so which one do we have? Oh, we're at perfect already.
Master, we are not alone.
Why am I sneaking? Like, I'm running so slow. Which is fine when I was placing them because I didn't need to go fast. Now it's like, ugh. Okay, and I still have 76. So I don't think I have enough to do any more of the walls yet. Oops. I already do that. Okay. It'll look cool when we get down there. We'll go check this out in a little bit. But first of all, okay, where are we centered? Okay, so let's go and leave a gap in the middle. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could take 12 to get it all the way up to the wall. So these will be, yeah, we're going to be going by 12 wide. We'll get, as we get more, we'll continue on. So I'm just going to take this all the way down here until I run out. I still think I need to put the turret up here somehow to cover me during the hordes. Right now I have a big hole in the wall so I can sit there and shoot them. But I'm going to have to come up with something more permanent here. Okay, 12 I think is good. I don't have enough for a double of the flowers yet, at least the yellow. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to fill out as much as I can of 2 rows each of both the chrysanthemums and the yellow flowers as well. Once we do our... Actually, I'll have to see. I can probably make some seeds out of what I have. But when we actually do the full harvest, we might have to grab some more seeds out of it there as well. Because we just short. But that's fine. Okay. We gotta go get the seeds. Yeah, I need more planters, more farm plots. Okay. Things we need right now. Wait, what? Oh, I always forget. You can scroll down on these. Okay, so I have 11 of you. Don't even fit up one full row. You're okay. Don't need coffee. Probably could use corn, potatoes, mushrooms, super corn. I can make some stuff with pumpkins. Are you not on broadcast? You are. So apparently it wasn't the rotting flesh that
My
stopped me
senses
from
have
making any
picked up
more.
something.
Unless I just added some in. Okay. Hold on. Can I make more now? Must have just brought some more in. So it's another 6. So I can at least complete that one row. Do that. Looking craft while we're up there. Oop, I'm at the 4th floor. Okay, soon we'll have to be leaving to go off and do that POI. So not enough of you to do a full 2 rows. Make it look like we started from the left side on all of these. Okay, unfortunately, again, I don't even have a full row of you guys. Oh, I could probably craft some, though. No, I don't want you there. I want you there. I need to go down and check that real fast. Keep thinking that's where I'm trying to go. Okay. Artisan's table. I can make 3. Okay, 2 seconds on that. We're good to go. I did take you, right? I did. Okay, good. Head back up. I love this elevator. Alright. And 2 more. Alright. Let's do a row of potatoes. These are kind of the ones that are in like the main cooking recipes, usually. Okay. Alright, let's do... That's all I have for corn. I could probably make more corn seeds. I'm sure I've got lots of corn down there. So I gotta remember that. I still need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 more corn. Can I put them on the sides still here? Nope. And this one I have to put them on a farm plot. Okay. Just checking. I mean, if it'll let me get away with it, I'm going to get away with it. At least you can break them and replant them. Where'd the other one go? I lost one. I didn't realize you could lose one. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay, I think that'll be a start for over here. Maybe I should have put the super corn over there. It's all good. Okay, but the start of our garden is planted. I do want to make more updates. So for seeds, that's an artisan table. It doesn't say what version, so I wonder if I could make a second artisan table and put it up here just for the purposes of crafting seeds after we do the harvest. Because I should be able to, since I've already done this and this. If I came over here and I was looking at corn, I could. I think it was... Let's make 7 just to be sure. 4. So 8 will give me a full row. Potatoes. I think I was full on potatoes, so I had to drop some off.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Alright, we'll see when we get up there. At least it's quick and easy to go. I don't have to go through ladders and avoid and things like that. Okay, corn. think I need less than I thought I did. That maxes this out anyway. Okay, super corn. That should give me a full all the way to the end. Okay, what's still missing? Mushrooms. 1, 2, 4 mushrooms. Oh, and a bunch of goldenrod, which I can. Okay. Alright, 4 mushrooms. I don't know that I can, but we'll take a peek. And then we're going to run over and try to do that restore power real fast. A mushroom. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can. It was 4, right? I'm not doing it again if it isn't. Oh yeah, artisan. How much would it cost to make an artisan? I got enough already. I'm going to put it upstairs. I don't want to have to come up and down every time I want to make more seeds, and we're going to be harvesting, so we'll have plenty of seeds. Okay, 6 seconds left. Let's get the mushrooms here. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's take our artisan table, and we'll stick it right here, I think. Nice. Am I able to make seeds? Just missing the... Okay, perfect. Alright. Is there anything I have in my inventory I didn't want to bring? Not really. Got a jar. Hello. Thank you. Alright. This should get us... Finish us out, close us out for the night. Curious. I've never done that one at night, and I'm a little less scared of the night right now because that Rebirth Moonlock protocol, it's always night.
Master, we are
So
not
it's
alone.
like you just have to go out when it's dark. So this is like, okay, yep, I know this. All right, I'm not really into the gathering right now. Okay, and I forgot to get more 5, 5, 6. And this one isn't as good. Okay, there went your head. You were a little tougher. Don't know that I should be... Let's go back to the old shotgun. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea also to get the silencer back on this. Like I used to. Especially running around doing these quests, because we've definitely had issues with screamers. What am I walking away from that? This deal is 100% one of my issues. Getting a few free is always... Oh, sure. Wow. Okay, where are you? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Man, it just knocked him back. I like that it's somewhat realistic. You get hit with a 50 cal bullet, you can get sent backwards in a couple days. Okay, back to shotgun. Like I said, we got a
I've
decent
got a
amount
bad
of
feeling about
slugs. Green copper, huh? Got a lot of green. I think my game stage is up there. I think that's what they're trying to tell me. And my game stage is a little on the high side. Okay, let's keep going. Again, we're trying to clear everybody out now so that when we start the motor, we don't have a bunch of these guys coming at us from everywhere. Okay, yep, you're dead. Dang it. Let him get a hit on me. Okay. I think this is one of the generators, right? Yep, it is. We aren't going to you yet. I think this one probably has more than one. Wait, am I... Oh, we got a button? So I have to power it before I can finish. It's a little sneaky. So I can't push the button to move on until I start this engine. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you're on. Yep, and there goes the switch. Normally when I do these quests, I clear everything before I start everything up. I've never had one where they gated you. I mean, it definitely made for a more interesting... Darn it. Alright, let's come back in here. Let's take a big bend, a big medical. Taking antibiotics. Okay. Back outside. Oh, jeez. Where are you guys coming from? You guys might... I don't think you guys are part of this POI. No, you guys just popped in from outside. Oh, yeah. Getting the extra love. Is that all of you? Pigeons. Doggone pigeons. I don't know why I'm... Oh. I guess apparently I can now make steel boots. Okay. And I'm sure this is repairable. Yep. Okay. Alright, we'll unlock you. Alright, top you up. Anything in here? Oh yeah. I think if I hadn't popped you, you would have popped at a different time. Probably at a time when I had just activated. Why are you so hard to hit? Yeah, I think I saved myself a nasty surprise. At some point, I think that would have opened behind me. Looks like I have to come through here. Oh man, I gotta be better at this. Come on. Gotta make sure your ammo or your weapons are loaded. This is how you die. Right now, I've got a little bit of pretty decent equipment that's kind of padding and protecting me. Yeah, popping through the fence. Okay, you're not showing up on my radar, so you guys are just randoms from outside that we're attracting. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything in there. There you go. Pop that head. Okay, you are also not showing up on this map, so you are also not part of this POI. You get a lot of them. Okay, got a lot of stuff now. I just recently did one of the new Tier 5 POIs, as in it's Tier 6 infected. The Project Z, which is like the 2.0 version of it. So much fun. Like they throw like an entire army at you, and it just, I mean, it's at a point where you're intended to be prepared for it, but holy cow, it is something. Same thing, another one where I have to power this up before I can hit the switch. Interesting. That's honestly the first time I've actually been in one of these. Now, do I still have one more to do yet? Probably in the concession area. Alright, looks like, okay, more dogs. More very angry, fast-moving guys. Oh, I should have just switched to the 50 cal. Oh, you are tough. I'm switching over here. At least I know when I hit him in... Oh my god, I gave him 2 in the head and he just shook it off. Holy cow. Wow. It's a tough, tough customer. Okay, nobody's in here as of right
I've
now.
got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, I think we might have to pull this bad boy out too. We got decent. We actually found some apparently, so we have a little bit more than we did at the beginning. Just I have a feeling I'm gonna get pinned in some areas. Hold on. I am. It is a treated, right? It is treated. Okay. I do have a sprained leg though. Interesting. Was not aware of that, so I probably shouldn't sprint now. That's gonna be painful. I was gonna say one of those. They were both closed, and all of a sudden, one of them is open. This thing packs a punch. Okay, what do we got up here? Nothing. Down here, just bathrooms. Assuming here's where we're gonna have our final generator. Upstairs, probably. Okay, anybody else in here? Yep. But I see it. I see you safe. Can't help. Can't help. Whoa. That did it immediately.
Master,
I like it when
we
it's
are
like
not
that.
alone.
Okay. Somebody exploded outside. Glad it wasn't me. Ugh, these stairs. Okay. Wow, I expected somebody to be in there. Guess lucky me. Yeah, I keep finding rounds, so I think that's how come I can suddenly shoot this gun again. Alright, last one. Still have to clear, so I'm assuming there's some stuff here that's opening, that when I open the door is going to come after me. Before I hit the button, let's make sure all my guns are loaded, so instead of reloading, I can just cycle to another one. Okay, you're fully. You're fully. Not quite fully. Take forever to load. Okay, alright. Hit the button. Did you come from behind? Or below?
My senses have picked up something.
Apparently I opened this door over here, which released some. Okay, distance-wise, pop you. Okay, you are not telling me where to go yet, which means, oh god. I'm not done yet, but I gotta figure out where you guys are. Are you lit up? No. I didn't trigger something somewhere. So that button opened the door over there, so I had guys coming behind me, but I think that's still the direction I'm supposed to go. I think that hopefully will trigger some of the last ones. I just need to know. Oh, yeah, here we go. You got to drop in. With my broken ankle, or my sprained ankle. Yep, here we got the loot room. Let's get ready to spray. Where are you coming from? Okay.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
From where? Okay, I see a red dot that way. Trying not to run. My guess is he's got to be outside. There we go. Ooh, I got more steel. Don't you dare break my stuff. Okay, we finally got the orange dot. Oh, is that where they're all coming? Oh, or did I... Is this a wandering horde? I think this is a wandering horde. Yeah, it's in that room right there. Man, I had to fight through a wandering horde to get to this last area. Sheesh. And then we'll go check out the loot room. Save that until after we completed this. Just one. Wow. There's one lady that I somehow missed. But we did get...
My senses have picked up something.
Carpenter's axe, which I already knew. Okay, let's go check out our loot. That was fun. That was a good time. Definitely think again. My gear is getting it to the point where it's compensating for silly mistakes sometimes. All right. Head back through. Let's go pick up our loot. Head back home. Should be close to 4 o'clock by the time we're done. Then we can go ahead and... Where did you see me from? Oh, you're shooting at me from outside. They're probably half blocks or something. Keep forgetting. Old versions of Minecraft, the cops could see through walls. So can screamers, which is why I get so frustrated when they're going off when they shouldn't be. Alright, let's pop you. I don't think there's anything underneath that one. Are you serious? Why will you not let me do that? Yep, and it changed where I was, where the...
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Y'all gonna let me do this? Every time I get interrupted, I gotta start all over with a whole new location. Nope. There we go. Anything worth it? Nope. Oh, and I'm running again. I only got 4 minutes to go. I gotta chill. Alright. Trying to get that lock picked was like the hardest part. Yeah, I'll take that. Probably should have looked to see what other posters they have. I can always come back later if I want to. I'll grab the ones that we see, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and get things turned around, get back home, get things put away. Come up with a plan for tomorrow. What do we want to do tomorrow? Fortunately, the crops are going to take a while, so for me to get the paint that I want. I think we still have the points into Green Thumb. Could always make a trip to the Pine Forest so we can go through and pick a bunch of flowers. Get 3 a pop. Every 2 flowers we find, that's another can of paint. That's not a bad idea. Alright. Get you guys put away. Yeah, I know you guys need to go in there. You don't know it yet. Okay. think we'll do the food first this time. Nope, not doing too bad. I'll scrap you. Put you guys up in there for now. I think I already have one of you, so I don't need another one. Stop running. Street light quad. When did I pick that up? Add some things to furniture. Oh, furniture's full. That's right. I started using you, didn't I? Okay. That'll work. Electronics. Apparently first aid is a big part of what's left. Alright, I have 98,556. Okay, 327. I need to make more 556. I don't need all this 762. That's way more than I need. I definitely don't need all the 792. 9 mil I can use to fill up the things. Okay, so I need to once again. Oh, okay. I wonder if I left that thing on. Okay, we're gonna bring 3 barrels of you, and we're gonna fill it up as much as we can. That's as far as she got. Put you away. Don't think I need one of you guys for my ankle, and I only got 1 minute to go, so it should be fine. I still left to put away. Oh yeah, we're going over here. I did leave the green light on, maybe. Okay, turn on. So each one of these is going to give me gunpowder and either a bullet tip or a casing. But I think I have enough right now to make some 556. I like the HP, but it takes 3 gunpowder. That's for both. It just added an extra. Okay, yep. I will make 403 of that. I currently have 50 round AP. I think I'm rolling right now with the HP. Okay. Baton parts. Okay, I think that's everything put away. We definitely have our garden planted. All of our exterior is completed. We still need to do a ton of upgrading. But I have a ton of wood planks to go through, get the floors done, get the outer walls done, inner walls done. And then we got to think about painting. Before I start doing any furnishing, I need to do painting. So again, that's a huge part of this. Actually, I'm not going that way because I don't think I have a way up yet to the 4th floor from the 3rd floor, other than the elevator. Yep, still growing. Hour and 34 minutes. So about halfway through tomorrow night's stream, this should be ready to harvest. But things are, I think this is really coming along well. I'm very happy and pleased with how we're looking. This is a big part of what I feel needs to be completed before we can call this series complete and done. That and doing some tier 5 quests. Again, that's another big part of this. Oh, I need more time. Need a lot more time. Way too much over here, apparently. Alright, I need 27, 37, 60 minutes? There's 60. Okay. Alright, traders open. It is 4 a.m. We will turn the quest in to start the episode off, or the stream off tomorrow. And then, like I said, somewhere in the middle, we should have our first crop growing, but I would like to maybe head out to the pine forest and see if we can find an area with a lot of the flowers, because I'm pretty sure living off the land 3, harvest 3 items. Yep. And farm plots are half the price. So yeah, we do have that. So we're gonna see if we can't find some more flowers. I need to get the paint going. But like I said, I think we're making really good progress moving along. I'm really enjoying this, but we are definitely coming towards the tail end of the series. Once we're done again, we're gonna switch over to the Project Z. But I think we still have like this week and maybe part of next week left. So anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Anyone that was hanging out with us, I really do enjoy that time. If you are watching this on Twitch and you haven't already followed, I'd really appreciate that follow. And if you're watching these VOD replays on YouTube and you are enjoying them, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe as well. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.